Hey, so my name's Ari. I am a chef here in Philly. I have a restaurant called Moosey, and I get to talk a little bit about bananas. I'm pretty excited about bananas. I love bananas intensely. I actually used to pick bananas in the north of Israel for about half a year. Insane work. If you ever get the chance to look up banana trees and how bananas grow and all that stuff, it's worthwhile. They're pretty neat. But these bananas are something that you might get in your food box, and these guys have been sitting around for a little while. Now I know this is like kind of the joke of what do you do with old bananas, and you just put them in the freezer and save them for later. But I think prevailing wisdom is always for baking. I'm a huge fan of banana pancakes. I actually posted a little video on how to make banana pancakes on my Instagram, Ari Miller X. But I kind of wanted to go an even easier route because one of my favorite things to do with old bananas is just to mix them with milk and then drink them. This is actually something that I fell in love with when I was living in Jerusalem as a student. There was an old juice guy on the top of the pedestrian mall, and I would just get banana milk, sometimes date milk. But the cool thing about banana milk is while this is really usually done in a blender, this is just as easy to do with a bowl and a fork. So I'm gonna take one of my bananas, the browner the better. There's like weird cults around beliefs in bananas where some people eat them while they're still green, which is insane, I think. This is right here. This could even get a little browner. We literally just, this is as straightforward. While I'm peeling this, I'll just sort of say that anyone in Philly who needs one of these food boxes can get them for free. There are no questions asked. And you can go to phila.gov/food and find out how to go about getting those. Boxes do cost $25 to make. Again, you get them for free, no questions asked, but there is a real world cost to make them at $25. And if you are able to offer your support to have them made, please go to cookthatjawn.com. There's a link in the bio, and you can donate those $25. You can donate more than $25. You can donate probably a portion. If you're able to help, please do. This is our community, and this is our welfare. Bananas. So bananas get milk, and as I said, so I'd like a nice frothy glass, so I'm using a pint glass. Like big oversized mugs I think are perfect for this. I'm gonna add, I don't know, about half of this cup, and then in this bowl we are just gonna mash the bananas. This is, again, like I said, something that is fun to do in the blender because it is super fast and easy, but I don't necessarily always have access to a blender, so my move here is to just smash with the fork. Also, smashing bananas in a bowl is just viscerally fun. And then once it's like nice and well and smashed, look at that, oh, smashy, then we are just gonna add our milk. And this is really as simple as it gets. You can get crazy with this recipe. If you want to call it a recipe, and as simple as it is, you can add a little bit of honey in here, get a little bit of salt in here, and make it, just the salt will actually bring out a little bit of sweetness of the banana. But these bananas are pretty sweet. You can add some cocoa powder in here and have it be even that much more like a little desserty. But the just banana and milk for me takes me back to that pedestrian mall in Jerusalem with my old guy and his little hole-in-the-wall juice stand, and it just, for me, this is like one of the first things that I really discovered on my own as like just something I love. I like to get it nice and mixed. It's not just for mashing it, but it gets the milk a little frothy. And this is really as straightforward. You can put this over ice. I am just going to do this as is. Waste not, one more. Cheers. Follow the hashtag #CookThatJawn on Instagram, and you'll get to see more Philly chefs making different things from these ingredients you're gonna get in your box. And I've been obliged to add Let's Cook That Jawn. It's so good. It's so good.